Also back with Gwinnett Lawns in very rainy. It's still beautiful here in Atlanta with what is it now? Tropical Storm Ida. So this is August the 31st, 2021. And today has been a bunch of terrible rain off and on, pouring down rain for hours, and it stops and gets almost sunny. See that sky? That's the outer bands of Hurricane Ida that went through Louisiana yesterday, I believe. And yeah, so the problem is that can't get any mowing done at all with that stupid storm raining all over my yard, discombobulating everything, getting everything wet. But good thing, hopefully it'll be over by tomorrow morning. And I got the Trimstar, and it can handle these wet, soggy yards and not rut them up. That's why I like it. But I'm gonna tell you guys, the right back there, that dude got me out of a bad situation yesterday. That mower has never ever broken down on me. It has 413 hours on it, nothing but maintenance. Now the Trimstar has, well, it broke down on me. I'm gonna say it broke down, it failed. So what happened was the tensioner spring right here that holds the blade belt tensioner in place, well, it snapped. Now this guy has got 280 hours, 280.1. So I went to my Hustler dealer, got a brand new part. You know how much they want for these springs? $8.62. What do you think I'm made of? Money? Use your head, son. We cut grass. We're not out here performing alchemy and making silver and gold out of this stuff. Excuse the bus. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. It's really, really easy. When it broke, let me see if I can just set this up here and you can follow along as I do this. Alright, so let me get this sucker wrapped around here. You just work with me, I'll work with yous. Alright, so here's what we're going to be doing. We are going to be replacing this spring. Hopefully that'll work. Alright, so the way that we're going to do this is, this is a very, very simple design that Hustler has. It's not a design that is super heavy duty, but it's super simple. You have this chain and the spring. This is spring can be used either way, and just hooks into the chain like this. And then we're going to hook this around this plate here, but we need to take the belt off, or not off, just move it just like that a little bit. Kind of slide this down, hook this like that. So I'm just going to kind of roll this into place like this. Once you get that dropped in, you can just roll this around. It's very easy to do this. I think this is maybe a tad bit easier to do than putting it around the tensioner last. Just because it's easier to roll this around. But anyway, so there you go. So if you have a Trimstar, just know that it is possible that this spring could break. It could obviously break on anything. So I'm gonna just rotate this around. I'm rotating everything around. just to make sure everything's seated. Yep, it looks good. So, I don't know how long this is supposed to last, but I did ask the dealer if they sell a lot of these, and he said no. So, there we go. I will do a video to show you guys how to change this belt just in case it breaks, and also the hydro belt back there, which is not as easy. So anyway, that is today's project, and thankfully we are back in business. I'm just going to put the side plates back on, put the front plate on, and then we'll move on. Do one thing when you do your weekly inspections: make sure there's no pine cones in here. If you're in the south and you got pine cones, I had pine cone derail the blade belt twice in one customer's yard. So yeah, anyway guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you're staying dry, and hopefully we can mow tomorrow, and I will see you on the next video.